377, engine start approved.
Okay, just a simple test just to check to see if this is affecting the FPS, but it doesn't seem to be. So just checking it all out, make sure it's all working. I'm waiting for bits to happen. Add spot bother, usual rubbish we always get when you're doing flight sims, and you start to lose the faith.
Aberdeen ground shuttle 60, request IFR clearance to Heathrow. Information Juliet, clear to Heathrow, cross departure below radar vectors to Naxville, departure runway 16, initial climb to 4000, departure 119.055, score 3553.
People still coming on.
Shuttle 60.
Yeah, people still coming
Aberdeen
on.
ground shuttle 19 Sierra requesting clearance to with VFR clearance to London Heathrow with information Foxtrot on board.
We have information Victor and cleared for Edinburgh via the classic departure. Departure runway 34, initial climb 4000 feet, departure frequency 119.055 under squawk 2265 Golf India Yankee.
That's charging. Last time that didn't charge.
Ground, Easy 594 Juliet, taxi to parking.
Easy
Yeah,
594 Juliet,
smooth.
taxi to parking via Mike 1, Mike.
Okay, we're up.
Mike 1, Mike, Easy 594 Juliet.
Using DLS 4.5 now for all this lovely looking screen, so it looks alright. We're all there. We're already set.
Aberdeen ground, this is shuttle 78 Golf, stand 5, with information Foxtrot requesting IFR clearance to London Heathrow.
While I grab the paperwork.
Shuttle 78 Golf is cleared to London Heathrow after departure, radar vectors to Naxville, then as filed. Departing runway 16, initial climb altitude 4000 feet, departures on 119.055 and score 1463.
Cut straight into the recording.
Aberdeen ground, contact tower on 118.105.
Installed a new hard drive in the week ago. Been spending a nightmare time getting that sorted out, but now it's all sorted. Seems to be running fine. Seems to be getting decent FPS now. A little fluctuation. There are extra bits in here, but I don't know if you can see it at the moment. Where I've changed the oh yeah, you can just see it there. Change the colour of nameplates. A nice little program that does all that, which is really good. So you can see people a bit better, a bit more visible, a bit bigger as well. You can increase the size. Might as well show that while I'm here. So you got this, and you can increase your size here, colour you want, outline you want, background you want, all this kind of stuff. I've just done this nameplate here, left these two alone. Purely because you can't do AI traffic, it'll only be players, so which is fine with me.
Shuttle 19 Sierra, contact tower on 118.105.
Aberdeen, Bonnie, Scotland.
Contacting tower on 118.105, shuttle 19 Sierra.
See, look, it's the snow still around.
Whiskey requesting IFR clearance to Newcastle.
Newcastle, I'll have to do Newcastle, I haven't done Newcastle yet. I did buy a new airport the other day, Cardiff. I've still got to have a look at it. I didn't have a proper look at it. Wasn't that impressed with it, to be honest, compared to what they were saying. And GSX works completely different. That was annoying me, so I didn't bother with that. Haven't done a recording for a while. I've helps. As I say, I've been doing this, and when you do this kind of stuff, there's a point where you just need a break. You need to get away from the PC for a few days, which I did do. I think at one stage I was just thinking, oh, I can't be arsed. I don't know if I want to go back to it, but I'm back. Got over it. Got one more passenger. Bing! Should be good.
Shuttle 19 at Tango. Contact tower on 118.105.
Okay.
Tower on 118.905. Shuttle 19 Tango. Bye bye.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar. Request push and start.
Aberdeen ground, Nordic 3, information Sierra, request IFR to destination.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar. Push and start approved. Face northeast.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
I know you keep telling me.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard EasyJet UK Flight 78 Yo, departing from Aberdeen Dice Airport and destined for London Luton Airport.
Oh, that was struggling for
Our estimated flight time is approximately 75 minutes. We kindly ask you to pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for our frequent flyers. Please ensure your seat backs and tray tables are returned to the upright position, and your window blinds are opened for takeoff and landing. For your safety, please fasten your seat belt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and pulling the strap to tighten. The seat belt must remain fastened whenever the seat belt sign is illuminated.
Please take over the comms.
Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices such as laptops should be securely stowed during takeoff and landing.
Over.
Smoking and the use of
Could you take over the
e-cigarettes
comms,
are
please?
strictly prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. In the unlikely event that oxygen masks are required, they will drop automatically from the panel above you.
Could you take over the comms,
Pull the
please?
mask firmly towards you, place it over your
One
nose
button.
and mouth, and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others.
So where are we going? We're going out.
Life vests are located under your seat or between the seats. To put it on, pull it over your head, fasten it, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are available. Should an emergency arise, floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. There are 2 exits at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft, and the nearest exit may be behind you. In the event of an
I'm hoping I
evacuation,
got that right.
please leave all personal belongings behind and follow all safety instructions from the crew immediately. If any electronic device becomes unusually warm, emits smoke, or shows signs of damage, please inform a member of the
There
crew
you go, you can
immediately.
see this
Lastly,
indicator nice
safety
and
information
big. I can
card
see
in
who
your
it
seat
is.
pocket contains all details. Thank you for your attention.
What is
We
flying,
wish you a pleasant flight.
altitude and everything else.
Decimal 055, squawk 1445.
I just have you,
Ladies and
daft
gentlemen,
thing.
as we prepare for departure, I kindly ask for your attention for a brief safety announcement. Please ensure that your seat belts are securely fastened, your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions, and your window blinds are open.
A
In
bit
the event
snowy
of an
around here.
emergency, the nearest exits are clearly marked, and we ask that you follow the instructions of our crew. Your safety is our utmost priority. Thank you. Thank.
I'll take over the comms, Captain Mike.
About time. Jesus. How many times I've asked you? Start doing your job, girl.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Scottish Wings 316 with information Papa, direct to Manchester via Naxel, climb to 4,000 feet, departure frequency 119.05, squawk 5252, Scottish Wings 316. Aberdeen ground, Scottish Wings 316, request pushback and engine start.
Scottish Wings 316, pushback and engine start approved, face northwest.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, requested taxi to runway 16. Oh, there you go, wrong. Flustered.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, runway 16 taxi via Delta, Mike 9er.
Runway 16, Delta, Mike 9er, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
Right, she should now take over now.
All aircraft, information Juliet is now current. QNH 1026.
Cleared to Heathrow. After departure, we'll fly radar vectors to Naxel. We'll expect runway 16 with the initial climb out to flight level 030, and departure's on 19.055, and we'll squawk 4411 for Shuttle 18 Hotel.
So we can get out of here okay. So FPS is holding up at the moment, it's quite steady, so I don't mind that as long as we don't lose any. Gaining it would be nice, losing it, no. Plus I'm recording, so you lose some when you're recording, so it's pretty much okay.
Easy 145, request clearance to Manchester is filed.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Seabird Echo Uniform, cleared to Heathrow, fly radar vectors to Naxel, departure runway 16, initial climb 4000.
I don't think this Aberdeen is a favourite a lot of the simmers, but there's definitely another simmer.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, contact tower on 118.105.
Contacting tower on 118.105, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar. Aberdeen Dice, Airport Tower, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar. Good afternoon. Holding short 16, ready for departure.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, Aberdeen. Dice Airport Tower, runway 16, winds 170 at 24, cleared for takeoff.
That's good, at least we're getting out straight away.
16, cleared for takeoff. Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
Aberdeen Tower, Neptune 1 November, stand 14. Information Sierra on board, requesting IFR clearance to Edinburgh.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Okay, gets
Cleared
lined
to
up
Edinburgh via the
nicely.
Glass departure, then has filed departure runway 16, initial climb to 8,000 feet, and departure on 119.055, squawking 5455, Neptune 1 November.
Hello, this is Phoenix 137 Charlie Zulu looking for IFR clearance to Belfast.
Smooth takeoff so far. Oh, that's a lovely takeoff. As you can see now, you've seen a lot more people now up there, so we can now
ED78 Yankee Oscar, contact departure on 119.055.
Contacting departure on 119.055, ED78 Yankee Oscar.
bit murky down there.
Aberdeen departure, ED78 Yankee Oscar. Good afternoon. Climbing to 1500.
Yankee Oscar, Aberdeen departure, identified. Climb flight level 190, turn left heading 225, vectors to Naxil, then on course.
Climb flight level 190, left heading 225, vectors to Naxil, then on course.
Already on that.
EZ78 Yankee Oscar.
Yankee Oscar, direct Naxil, then as filed, please.
And it's a bit windy.
Below 250 knots, Austrian 456.
78 Yankee Oscar, climb flight level 250.
Climbing to flight level 250, EZ78 Yankee Oscar.
FPS, not too bad.
78 Yankee Oscar, contact Scottish Control on 133.2.
Contacting Scottish Control on 133.2. EZ78 Yankee Oscar. Scottish Control, EZ78 Yankee Oscar. Good afternoon. Flight level 100 for flight level 250.
So you can now see all the players now that are in the game that are flying. We can see them better than when they were white. White on cloudy background, it's really good.
Control, identified. Afternoon, mate.
Dear guests, I'm pleased to inform you that the lavatories are now available for
again for
your
JetBlue
convenience.
status.
You may also use approved electronic devices
Contact
in
with
flight
approach
mode at
on
this time.
125.39.
Cabin service will commence shortly, and we thank you for your
125.39,
patience. Enjoy your
JetBlue
flight.
status.
set. I'm not sure what flashing's all about. You getting that just lately?
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, Scottish Control, climb flight level 300.
Climbing to flight level 300, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
This is not really an official flight, but it's just one I thought, well, I want to check out the recording, so I might as well put it out there. I do this flight quite regular, but not from Aberdeen, so I thought I'd try Aberdeen this time.
Interference, Channel 955 with you, IFR clearance to Newcastle, please.
Clearance, stand by.
This is Newcastle by the TLA 6 Charlie departure runway 24, initial climb to 060, departure from 121.205, squawk 4577, Channel 955.
Another way to look at it, if you do get into developers
Scottish Control,
section,
good afternoon, exact Charlie Oscar Bravo
there,
1
that will
with
tell you how you're doing.
Flight level 80,
Not too bad,
climbing flight
slightly
level
limited.
220.
GPU's doing alright. Gotta be happy with that. That's the best I can get it.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, climb flight level 360.
Climbing to flight level 360, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
At least with these all coloured you can see where everything is. It's not that far away from us, actually 24 miles.
Easy 44, Papa Mike requesting clearance to Zurich. Papa Mike requesting IFR clearance to London Heathrow.
Clear to pass fast via the Taller 6 Charlie departure runway 24, initial climb to flight level 060. Departure on 121.205, squawk 5625, VV863.
Black Square is actually flying towards us. Hopefully we'll be up out this way. He's only at 4,500.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, climb flight level 370.
Climbing flight level 370, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
24 Heavy, we'd like to request flight level 370 as our final altitude.
Emirates 24, climb flight level 370.
70, Emirates 24 Heavy.
Sky Control, November 825 Whiskey at 6,000 feet for 120.
Control, Ryanair 001 and heading 035, descending through flight level 139 for 5,000.
Ryanair 001, Scottish Control, identified. Good afternoon.
Turn left, heading 300, descend and maintain 2,500 until established on localizer, Ryanair 001.
Flight level 310, Blue Max 7 Delta Golf.
Blue Max 7 Delta Golf. Contact Scottish Info on 133.68.
Scottish Info on 133.68, Blue Max 7 Delta Golf.
Okay, well, I wasn't a point putting that up, was it? This one's going to be over there. So we've got another. Soon get told we're going to be descending soon.
Yankee Oscar, expect the list, 1 November arrival, anticipate descent in about 20 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
Expecting list 1 November arrival. We'll anticipate descent in about 20 minutes unless we request earlier. Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, roger. Descend when ready, say requested altitude. QNH 902.
QNH 992. Descend when ready. Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
She almost sounded impressed by that.
Easy 36 Romeo X-ray, climb flight level 370.
Climbing flight level 370, easy 36 X-ray Romeo.
Dear guests, I'm delighted to inform you that the cabin crew will now commence the snack and beverage service. We have some delightful options available, including our signature sandwiches and refreshing beverages. Following this service, selected items from our EasyJet shop will be available for your perusal. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the service.
Cloud's looking good there. About 26 minutes, so now. Down from 78 miles.
Scandinavian 269er, descend flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Scandinavian 269.
Scandinavian 269er, contact Edinburgh approach on 121.205.
Over to Edinburgh approach on 121.205, Scandinavian 269.
Seven 737's close.
KD71, contact Edinburgh approach on 121.205.
Switching to Edinburgh approach on 121.205, KD71.
Descending to 4000, QNH 1009, Jersey 1010.
Jersey 1010, contact Aberdeen approach on 119.055.
Going to 119.055, Jersey 1010.
Easy 863 with you.
Oh, smooth as butter so far. 86, not bad for recording as well.
29088, contact London Control on 133.6.
How far we got?
Switching to London Control 133.6, easy 2. London Control, ET2988, with you at 5370.
Walker 4250, approaching top of descent.
Good day, Captain Mike and First Officer Janet. May I offer you a delightful beverage, or perhaps a small snack? I must say our catering is so good, even the sandwiches have a better social life than I do.
Okay, 2 cups of coffee and 2 steak sandwiches.
Two cups of coffee and 2 steak sandwiches will be prepared promptly, Captain Mike.
Skyways 850, contact London Control on 127.105.
London Control 127.105, Skyways 850.
Easy 863, request IFR clearance to Santorini.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Flight level 230, Charlie 1.
Charlie 1, climb flight level 250.
Flight level 250, Charlie 1.
ESL 361, climb flight level 290.
Climbing flight level 290, DFL 361.
DFL 361, climb flight level 330.
Climbing flight level 330, DFL 361.
Channel 8 Juliet Papa, contact Manchester Tower on 118.63.
118.63 for Channel 8 Juliet Papa. Good day.
Lufthansa 9er Yankee Juliet, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb and maintain flight level 390, Lufthansa 9er Yankee Juliet.
Yankee Oscar, contact London Control on 133.6.
Contacting London Control on 133.6, EZ78 Yankee Oscar.
There were a lot of planes up in the air.
London Control,
Don't get to see that,
Yankee Oscar. Good afternoon. Flight level 370.
EZ78 Yankee Oscar, London Control, identified. Good afternoon. Ryanair 36 Quebec Romeo, direct to Muscat. Cleared for the ILS, runway 23 right approach, descend and maintain altitude 500 feet until established.
Down to 3500, cleared for the ILS, 23 right approach, Ryanair 36 Quebec Romeo.
Ryanair 36 Quebec Romeo, contact Manchester Tower on 118.63.
118.63 for Ryanair 36 Quebec Romeo.
Ryanair 907 Sierra. Bravo, contact Scottish Control on 128.055.
28.055, Ryanair 97 Sierra Bravo.
48 Papa, descend flight level 150.
Descend flight level 150, easy 48 Papa.
Inform ATC we're about to descend. If she does it.
I'll inform ATC that we're about to descend.
London Control, EZ78 Yankee Oscar, requesting to descend from flight level 370.
EZ78 Yankee Oscar, cleared list, 1 November to Luton, whenever you'd like to descend to flight level 280.
London radar, good day, you're linked to 1 X-ray Alpha at flight level 299, descending to flight level 80.
Cleared list 1 November into Luton. Descend flight level 280 at our discretion. ED78 Yankee Oscar.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and commenced our approach to London Luton Airport. I kindly request that you return to your seats, stow your tables and fasten your seatbelts. Please be advised that the use of the lavatories is no longer permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
ED78 Yankee Oscar, descend flight level 200.
Descending flight level 200. ED78 Yankee Oscar.
Descend to flight level 160, Channel X24, Papa November. Descend 3,000 feet, Channel X24, Papa November.
Channel X24, Papa November, contact Scottish Control on 133.05.
133.05, Channel X24, Papa November.
ED78 Yankee Oscar, descend flight level 150.
Descending flight level 150. ED78 Yankee Oscar.
Max 62 November, Hotel, direct Muscat. Cleared for the ILS runway 23 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 500 feet until established.
Descending to 3500, cleared for the ILS 23 right approach, Blue Max 62 November Hotel.
ED78 Yankee Oscar, descend flight level 080.
Disney, still there? ET312 Tango?
Descending flight level 080. ED78 Yankee Oscar.
Scottish Control, Alpine 51 Kilo Bravo, flight level 380.
Alpine 51 Kilo Bravo, radar contact. Ryanair 42 Zulu Lima, direct Muscat. Cleared for the ILS runway 23 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 500 feet until established.
Down to 3500, cleared for the ILS 23 right approach, Ryanair 42 Zulu Lima.
London Control, Alpine 51 Kilo Bravo, flight level 380.
Alpine 51 Kilo Bravo, radar contact. ED78 Yankee Oscar, descend flight level 060.
Descending flight level 060. ED78 Yankee Oscar.
ED56, Papa Zulu, direct Charlie Foxtrot 23, Romeo. Cleared for the ILS, runway 23 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3500 feet until established.
Down to 3500, cleared for the ILS, 23 right approach. Easy 56, Papa Zulu.
Shuttle 8 Whiskey, descend flight level 070.
Shuttle 8 Whiskey, descend flight level 070. Shuttle 8 Whiskey, visual. Shuttle 8 Whiskey, Wilco.
78 Yankee Oscar, descend altitude 5,000 feet.
Not yet, mate. It's way too early.
Descending to 5,000 feet. Easy
How far have
78
we got
Yankee
that?
Oscar.
9 miles off or something. We've got 140 odd miles to go. That's going to be 200 there. That does that for some reason. I don't know why it does that.
Easy 56 Papa Zulu, contact Manchester Tower on 118.63.
18763, Easy 56, Papa Zulu.
London Control, Ryanair Kilo Bravo, request flight level 370.
Ryanair Kilo Bravo, climb flight level 370. 78 Yankee Oscar, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
Descending to altitude 3,000 feet. Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
ISI-500, clear the LAMP to Alpha, arrival into Schiphol. I am at top of descent, descending to flight level 230.
Speedbird 1968, London Control, contact Manchester approach on 118.58.
No.
8 Tango. Contact Scottish Control on 128.055.
128.055, Shuttle 8 Tango.
Juliet, cross soffit at flight level 150.
Cross soffit, flight level 150, shuttle 7 Juliet. Descend, flight level 070, shuttle 7 Juliet.
Shuttle 7 Juliet, contact Heathrow radar on 125.625.
London Control, Easy 12 Hotel Delta, flight level 200.
Easy 12 Hotel Delta, radar contact.
Donair 15 Delta, contact Stansted radar on 120.625.
Contact Stansted radar 120.625. Donair 15 Delta.
Eagle 1 Sierra, good afternoon, Liverpool.
I had a request to pick up IF for a clearance to Leeds, Bradford.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
London Control, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar. Could you give me the QNH for Luton Airport?
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, Luton QNH 1008.
QNH 1008, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
Yankee Oscar, contact Luton radar on 129.55.
Switching to Luton radar on 129.55, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar. Luton radar, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar. Good afternoon. Descending flight level 160 for 3,000.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar. Luton radar, cleared Zagreb, 1 Tango transition. Expect the ILS runway 25 approach into Luton.
Tango Victor, visual reporting point, Mike 1, junction 9. Request joining instructions.
Cleared Zag 1 Tango transition. Expecting the ILS runway 25 approach into Luton. Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
right heading 090, FedEx 2. FedEx 2, contact EFO radar on 125.625.
125.625, FedEx 2.
EZ61 Alpha, continue holding at XO as published. Expect further clearance shortly.
Do you have an ETA on the holding at Zaxo for EZ61 Alpha? Luton radar, we need an ETA for holding at Zaxo EZ61 Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, I must kindly inform you that the seatbelt sign has been illuminated. We request that you return to your seats at your earliest convenience and ensure that your seatbelts are securely fastened. Additionally, the lavatories are no longer available for use until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation.
Departure EG26, climbing 3,000 to 4,000.
I kindly ask that you turn off your electronic devices.
Climb at 5,000 via Delta C13
Please ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are securely fastened. The weather in London is quite pleasant, and we look forward to welcoming you to your destination shortly. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, we're getting close.
Luton departures, EZ35 Lima uniform, with you on the Rodney 1 Bravo departure, climbing through 2,300 feet for 4 minutes.
34 miles.
EZ35 Lima uniform, Luton radar identified, climb flight level 060, direct D342 Delta.
Climb flight level 060, EZ35 Lima uniform.
EZ35 Lima uniform, climb flight level 210.
And you can know when you're close to an airport, you get so many
Contact on Charlie Foxtrot 07 at 126.73 with UK 781.
With UK 781, contact Luton Tower on 126.73.
Sure that's set. Right. Phoenix A320 out there, a Cessna, we've got another Phoenix, 747.
With UK 7 Alpha Sierra, contact London Control on 126.08.
126.08 for Wiz UK 7 Alpha Sierra.
Ryanair 77 Lima Lima, contact London Control on 121.23.
121.23 for Ryanair 77 Lima Lima.
Flight level 240 for EZ29.
F-14A Tomcat out
contact
there.
London Control on 130.925.
Over to London Control on 130.925.
Charlie flight 78 climb, flight level 240.
$20 miles to go. Locators starting to come up.
Tango Oscar, cleared to enter the Luton control zone via Puckeridge, not above 2,000 feet, VFR, QNH 1005, basic service outside controlled airspace, squawk 4670.
Normally when we get to
Report
about
entering
11
zone.
miles, we can put the
Clear to enter Luton
undercarriage
controlled
down.
zone via Puckeridge at not above 2,000 feet VFR on 1005, squawk 4670, Mike Sierra Kilo Tango Oscar. QNH 1004, Mike Tango Oscar.
It's going to be tracking that location. It's going to have to drift off and come back.
Yankee Oscar, cleared for the ILS runway 25 approach via Zagreb 1 Tango.
Cleared for the ILS runway 25 approach via Zag 1 Tango. Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, contact Luton Tower on 126.73.
Switching to Luton Tower on 126.73, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar. Luton Tower, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar. Good afternoon. Established on the ILS, runway 25 approach.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, Luton Tower, roger, continue approach.
Going to line up now.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, Luton Tower, winds 170 at 13, runway 25, clear to land.
Runway 25, cleared to land. Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
Clear to take off, easy 1892.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, contact departure on 129.55.
Contact departure on 129.55, easy 1892. 129.55, easy 1892.
We've got clearance, we're just a matter of getting down now. We're looking good, we're on the localizer. Hang on. All that all came from. Let's see if we get any snaggy glitches. should do, I thought.
Easy 17 November, Foxtrot, welcome to Luton. Contact ground on 121.75. 5 VSR.
Clear that runway, mate, because we're on our way in.
121.755, Easy 17 November, Foxtrot.
This is going to be a last minute thing. Just about make the lights out. Set myself up now. Bit of a side wind going on. Another reason for this video is I want to try out DaVinci again, see if it's going to start working now. I've got the new hard drive. Yep, we've got all the lights. Oh.
We're there, 2 Echo Quebec, contact at departure on 129er,
Could be a bit of a dodgy landing. Oh, 3.
Switching to departure with 2 Echo Quebec, goodbye.
Keep yourself back on. Back to that's it. 2 reds, 2 whites. No, 2 reds, 2 whites. Come on. Dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. Coming in sideways.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10. Retard.
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, contact ground on 121.755.
It's switching to ground on 121.755, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar. Luton ground, Easy 78 Yankee Oscar. Good afternoon. Cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate?
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar, Luton ground. Taxi to North Apron Gate, 75 via
Ladies
Hotel
and gentlemen,
Bravo
we have now
Echo.
arrived in
Good day.
London. Did you know that London is home to the world's oldest underground railway system, known
North
as the
Apron Gate
Tube,
75
which
via
first
Hotel
opened
Bravo
in
Echo.
1863?
Easy 78 Yankee Oscar.
Thank you for flying with EasyJet today. We kindly ask that you remain seated until we have reached our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Mike, First Officer Janet, and the entire crew, we bid you farewell. The local time here in London is 4:07 in the afternoon.
Alright. It is.
Golf Bravo Charlie Whiskey Bravo ready to taxi.
Golf Bravo Charlie Whiskey Bravo, runway 25 taxi via Bravo Alpha.
Runway 25 taxi via Bravo, Alpha Golf Bravo Charlie Whiskey Bravo.
A bit of a stutter there, nothing too major. About 60 FPS is roughly where you want to be. Considering a lot of people don't get that, they are around about 40s. Not bad. I knew you was coming this way. It's right over the top here.
Ground, easy 734 Alpha, ready for push and start.
Easy 734 Alpha, Luton ground, push and start approved. Face southwest.
All ground, EasyJet 57 Victor Bravo, requesting IFR clearance to Bilbao. EasyJet 57 Victor Bravo, request IFR clearance to Bilbao.
Bilbao.
Golf Juliet Romeo Delta Victor, contact tower on 126.73.
Switching to tower, Golf Juliet Romeo Delta Victor.
Going a bit fast now. Okay, I love the way you get the little shadow of the thing on there as well, the reflection.
With Air 463, contact tower on 126.73, so long.
Tower 126.73.
Wrong one, but never mind.
Thanks, with Air 463. Thanks, bye bye.
The lights off so we're not blinding everybody. And we can get back on there. Dump the engines. Get everything on there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived at London Luton Airport.
It's just raining bullets.
On behalf of Captain Mike, First Officer Janet and the entire crew, I wish you a pleasant stay here, a beautiful vacation and safe travels to your next destination. Thank you for flying with EasyJet today. We bid you farewell.
EasyJet holding short, runway 25.
As I open that door.
Easy 63, contact tower on 126.73 for departure clearance.
Luton ground with Malta 101, request push and start. Push and start approved. Faces with Malta 101.
We're waiting for the bus, I think. Oh no, they're going to walk. Maybe that entrance. There we go. Yeah, you get a reflection of the nameplates. Quite good.
C236, we're ready for
Chamber
push and
door's been
start.
opened.
Easy 236, Luton ground, push and start approved, face southwest.
start approved, face southwest.
Oh, they're all getting off. That's it, job done, flight done. Flies off, comes back in, it's coming back. Once these are cleared off, it should come back to something a bit decent, maybe 60, 64. And they're all getting wet.
Easy 147, pushback, and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved. 1%.
Luton
Ground off by 912, requesting IFR clearance to Manchester.
Expect
I'll
that with
have your clearance
GSX.
in just a second.
Triplets coming in over there. There we go, the triplet brothers. Well, I think I'm going to go off and watch a western, I think, after this. I've got to sit around and wait for these to empty out totally because I want to see if my FPS recovers. All in all, moving it over now to the new drive has been a lot better. It doesn't crash as much.
Taxi to runway 07 via Delta Alpha Bravo.
That should.
Contact tower on 132.555.
Right on the
When
cusp.
ready. Request engine start. Golf Delta Echo.
You really need this solidly
Golf
green.
Delta Echo. Request engine start.
Golf Delta Echo, pass your message.
Around about 60-ish.
Request engine start.
Preferred part, yeah.
Golf Bravo Juliet Delta Echo.
And once these are all
Foxtrot
done,
Delta, taxi to the
I'm
ramp.
going to change.
Easy 56 Foxtrot Delta, taxi to parking via Hotel Bravo.
Hotel Bravo, Easy 56 Foxtrot Delta.
I do have a AeroTune AI product that works on here as well, but I found it to be annoying because it does have. Let's see if it will turn on. Whilst we wait, so AeroTune MFS. This comes from Flight Sim TO. This is absolutely free. You have to run it as administrator. It's going to optimize the flight. So it's looking at all the telemetry. It will then start to do all this. Then you'll see.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast. Easy 41 Juliet Lima.
Easy 41 Juliet Lima, pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast.
Roger, face southeast. Easy 41 Juliet Lima.
You can see with that added.
Luton ground, good day, Easy 16 with information Yankee, request IFR clearance to Belfast.
and it's trying to make this a bit easier. This here, as you can see, it's not flickering as much now. It's actually crept up to 64, 65. Down, big blurge there. It can predict when a starter's come in. And you know, just leave it and forget it. I guess we're getting less people now, so oh, it's the last fella.
Luton ground, this is ET2305 at stand 48 with information whiskey, type A320, looking for IFR clearance as filed by Beta.
I'll just stand it off because I want
Roger, cleared by Beta as filed, runway 25 on the Rodney 1 Bravo departure, initial climb 4000, departure frequency 129.55, squawking 3531, ET2305.
That's improved a little bit. And then if I drop off ATC, it should. There we go. Just by getting rid of ATC itself is pretty much clean. Back to 70. And what if I add ATC back in now? Oh, it's starting to drop off already. Just heading back to 70. Okay, right. Well, that is job done. So you turn that debug off. And we'll put myself back over here. Clear that out. And let's take that out of the game now. We can end that flight. And then when you go back in, basically, I'll end up back with a lot more FPS again. So it wasn't really a video as a video. It was just a pure testing thing. Just wanted to go through a whole recording to see what it done. I might put this out. I'm not really sure yet. I'll have a look at the video first and then see from there. So thanks for watching, and until next time, have fun and see you again soon. Bye bye for now.
Hello, if you like what you've seen, why don't you just hit the subscribe button and help me grow this channel. Thanks for watching and for your support.